Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And the very first thing we're going to go and do is rescue Pavlena from the clutches of Ota, the horrible stable hand. We just need to head mainly south until we get there. If we look at the map, not actually showing on our map, it's way down here though, I think. What I'll do is, if I go to the journal and find out where that is, so it's kind of there. And then if I go to the map, what we'll do is we'll put like a little map marker there just to guide us, because for some reason the actual map thing is not showing up between the journal and the map, but that's okay. We can work around that. Now there's two issues here. Actually, let's get into our fighting gear again. The first issue I can see is that we're not very well off. I suspect we're going to have to fight Ota. Hopefully he's on his own. He's a stable hand. It's not like he's a soldier or anything. So hopefully it will be okay on that front. But the second thing is it's... Oh, should we try a bit of hunting? The second thing is that it's getting late. It's going to be dark soon. The bow is a quick and effective weapon at long range, but handling aiming can be difficult. Holding a bowstring drains stamina. Hands will start to shake. Hold, release, cancel. Okay, it's fairly straightforward. Let's see what I can do about that bunny over there. Whoa. Yeah, we didn't worry it very much. Whoa. No, we didn't get it. We did worry it. We didn't get the distance. I wonder if we can recover the arrows. Too far. Cancel that. Henry has such low stamina because he's injured. It's probably not best to start practicing this now. I think we hit. We didn't hit the one we're aiming for. We may have hit something though. Don't think I'm ever going to find these arrows again. But did something happen over here? Quite a lot of bunnies, isn't there? We'll try one more. Oh, we got one there, I think. Okay, well, we won't do too much more of that now. I think probably we're going to want to rest and be fully healed before we do anything like that again. We got our arrow back anyway, and some hare meat. Okay, we'll try and remember to cook that. Oh, what did that say? Belong to the king, and their meat's considered stolen. So is the meat of horse. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, we just did some poaching. So we'll try not to do too much more of that then. So because I wasn't taking any great efforts to not be seen. Let's carry on anyway. But yeah, it's difficult with that lower stamina. But also, we're going to want to practice. So I think you should go to like archery ranges and just use your skills a little bit. Talking of skills, I think I've got a couple of perk points here. So warfare, we've got one. Okay, head protection could be worthwhile. Head takes less damage. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, and warfare skills. I think that's worth taking because we're doing that quite a lot. Or stamina will regenerate faster. It's only 10%. I like both those. Can't take that now. Well, that might well be the next one I take. I've got another perk point. I couldn't see where to pay that in. Oh, speech. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are near perfect, you'll gain 10% more money. I mean, it's very unlikely we'll be doing that, but you can buy and sell potions, herbs, recipes, books, and alchemy-related items at better prices. Now, that's probably worth taking, because I'll be doing quite a lot of that. Selling my weapons, armor, clothing at better. I'm going to do the alchemy, because certainly early on, that seems like a fairly good money-making endeavour. Like, I'm getting a decent amount for the potions I'm making, if they're of good quality. How far away are we? We're actually getting pretty close. If we do the journal instead, Okay, so let's actually... I can actually place that here. So we're looking for an old poacher's hide with a ladder leading up to it. Am I... Over there, that could be... That's a person, I think. Could be a bandit. I don't think it's the guy we're looking for. Could just be a guy out for a walk, to be fair. Don't want to run too much, because I don't want to be out of breath if I just happen to stumble across this guy. We're in roughly the right area now. I should get up on top of one of these rocks and have a look round. I don't think that's him. I think that's just a dude going for a walk. Find the gorge. Okay, so we want to be in... Maybe we want to be down in the gorge, and I've sort of come up here. But we could go back down. Unless this is the gorge. I think I hear her. If I get in there. I think it's down there. But maybe there's a way in, like when you're at ground level. I don't think I can jump up. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe sneak a bit as well. Should we save? Like I said, I'm hoping this guy is going to be a bit of a pushover. Hey, puppy. Bristly. You probably watched that guy. Oh, ow! Bristly, no! You're gonna kill me! I think I'm gonna die to Bristly. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let Henry die, and we'll come back. I wasn't expecting Bristly to kill us. Maybe I'll just load. It might be I could just run past Bristly, because there's a ladder behind him. If I run past him and just shoot up that ladder, hopefully he doesn't... I don't want to kill the dog, ideally. Yeah, we're going past him. Hey, Bristly. Ah! Oh, I've fallen down. I was a bit too pleased with myself.
Stop there. Don't come any closer or I'll cut her throat. I put that weapon away. If you don't put it down, I'll kill her. Who are you? What the fuck do you want here?
I'm an archer now.
Who are you? What the fuck do you want here?
Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get a headshot in a minute, Pavlina. Oh, we did! And she's okay.
Are you alright? Your mother sent me.
Yeah, I'm alright. A little bruised, but nothing serious.
What happened?
They killed him. They smashed his head in with a rock. Rumen is dead.
I know. I found his body in the woods.
My Rumen.
I'm very sorry.
It was 2 against 1. You did the right thing, killing that bastard otter.
Can we go home now?
Come
Yeah.
on. I'll escort you.
I don't want to spend another moment here.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay, I was gonna do a bit of looting, but fine.
Here we are. Pavleno's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They,
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
they were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh. I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma,
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
and for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Let's talk about it first.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz.
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh is too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd managed the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
Can they reconcile? We should probably try it.
Bożena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now it'll come to nothing.
Well, I think we're going to speak to him
I'm
anyway.
not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this
All right.
will never end.
We'll call that Plan B. Right. Okay. Well, we can rest here, so that's good. Yeah. I think I'll pause. Well, I think I'm going to pause. I think I'm going to do a little bit of alchemy. We'll get some more potions to sell. I've got a little bit of carry capacity, but hopefully the using up the herbs will mean that happens anyway. So if we look at the crafting, I can actually make 13 chamomile decoctions. I think I sell them for about 11 or 12 each, maybe? So that could be quite good. That'll be a nice income if I can do that. So I'm going to pause here. I'm going to do some alchemy, and then we'll come back. Okay, and we're done. I think Henry's spent most of the night. What time is it? It's 2 a.m. Most of the night doing alchemy, but we've ended up with... Is it food? Yeah, 13... We're all... Well, it didn't... because we used the herbs, it didn't actually add too much weight beyond what we already were. We've got 39 chamomile brew. One issue I did find was that with the dried herbs, it didn't seem as if I could make a strong potion. It would only go as high as, like, the normal. Which is something to bear in mind, I guess, because it means that we made the sort of the less expensive version, although we made a lot of it. For 1 day sleep will heal you. So I think I'm going to actually take one of these, because we're going to go and sleep now, and we need to heal quite a lot. So let's go do that. I won't use a torch. So what's going in here? Oh. Who's that? Virginia? Oh, man. Evelina! I was gonna sleep. Okay. I guess I can sleep in this straw mat. I suppose that's fine. I'll let Bajena sleep in her own bed. So it actually tells us how much we'll heal up. So look. Yeah, that looks to me like that's 100%. And that's pretty early in the morning. It's only a few hours away. So that seems good. That's probably because we've taken that potion just to make us heal a bit quicker. So that's good. Any food on the... She's not cooked any food. How's our... We're not too hungry, to be honest. We're at 93% full, so that seems good. So I think the next thing to do... Growler, okay? Sleeping in the bushes. Yeah, I was just saying, I think the next thing to do is to go back to Troskovitz then, and have a chat with the dude here. That's Takov. That's not where I'm going. Troskovitz. So yeah, we want to go due east, basically. I assume he's here. Let's just quickly look at the quest. Bad blood. Yakesh. Yeah, so he owns that big farmhouse. So we'll just put a little marker there. Let's head off. Save. So we're back to full health. Lost quite a few arrows, but hopefully in Troskovitz we can sell our potions and earn enough to buy some more from the carpenter, hopefully. I don't know if they regenerate those every day. It would be nice if they did. Well, I need to cook that hare meat as well. I don't really want that spoiling, because it would be a bit of a shame, wouldn't it? Well, I think we might be able to cook that in Troskovitz.
God grant you health.
Thanks. Still on the lookout for Belladonna and Herb Paris, if we can find it. Deep woods, apparently, for the Herb Paris. But it's going to be a while before I can... What was that paint? 60? Actually, that's not that much. I spent more than that on stuff recently. I spent more than that on lockpicks recently, I think, didn't I? So maybe I can do that a bit sooner than I think. But we can't do it without the Herb Paris. We just go off the beaten track a little bit. Go into the deep woods and see if we can find any of it. What's this? That's nothing. Anything? No. Is that anything? No. All I really know is it's got sort of like purple flowers and berries on, but then... belladonna! We've got 6 of them. That some as well? Didn't even really notice what it looks like. But we can make saviour schnapps now. Oh, mint. Don't think I've picked any mint before. So although I don't need it to save, I think it is worth a fair amount. So it might be a good potion to sell. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'll take some more sage. Lots of eyebright. I don't think I've got a recipe that uses eyebright. I shouldn't go crazy because the herbs will begin to weigh me down at some point. But if we find more belladonna, I'll pick it. Aha! Another 3. Yes, herb Paris is still proving elusive. Eyebright for days. We're going up to these white flowers, thinking they're pickable, but they're often not. And we're kind of going in the right direction to get to where we're going, so I'll continue doing this, I think. Probably okay for that. These things, I tried eating one, it just poisoned me, so maybe there's cooking recipes you use it in, but I'm not going to go out my way to grab it, I don't think. I mean, at the end of the day, I'll check how much we need, and if I don't find herb Paris on this trip, which seems entirely possible, I'll just buy it from the apothecary in Troskovitz. Deep woods. Maybe this doesn't count as deep woods yet. I'm pleased we found the belladonna, though. I'm starting to... I may not get concerned, but just sort of wonder why I hadn't found it yet. I don't think it stands out particularly much. See, this stuff stands out, but it's not anything. Like, I've got a picture of the herb Paris, but oh, I haven't found a recipe that uses valerian yet. I've got some dried stuff. I'm not going to shoot these deers. It's not like we're in desperate need of food right now. Keep stopping at the same plants, and I know I'm doing it. It's just my gamer brain is telling me that it's something to loot because it's standing out from the environment, but each time it disappoints. We're out of the woods quite literally now. I guess we're getting near Troskovitz, which I think stuff here, but this is all stuff I've got heaps of anyway. I think Troskovitz is just on the other side of that thicket. Yeah, let's just go around on the road. Who are these guys? Oh. I kind of want to go and say hello to them, but they didn't seem friendly. Musician.
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
Hail, good man. Want?
Lord be with you.
Oh, okay. Go on then, let's
Would you
play
like
some
to
dice.
throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
I will do with that badge. Oh,
I
that's
actually
fine.
don't want
It's
to play
not- it's
anything. See ya.
not particularly high stakes. Can't be
Hail,
bothered.
good man. Want to warm up a little?
That's all right. Right, let's go up to Troskovitz. I wonder if they tour around or if I just haven't been on that part of the road before and not noticed them. Yep.
Greetings, good man.
gonna
Will
say,
you
you
come
look a bit
over
worse
here
for
for
wear.
a moment? Let's talk. Could you spare a few groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Honesty is the best policy. I'm not giving him 100.
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an upright fellow, I might be willing to indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
So what happened?
Bad times, lad, and bad people. They robbed my cart more than once, and in the end they just drove off with it. Twice they held a dagger to my throat until I emptied my purse. So I ended up on my own, with no livelihood and no money.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's not that bad. Every now and then I meet someone who gives me a groschen, and then I'm good for the evening.
Stop bothering decent folk. Piss off.
I've heard
All right.
I've heard your tale of woe, and I was not impressed. Piss off. I mean, I wouldn't have done it as roughly as that, but I don't have 100, let alone I'm willing to give him 100. So that's where the doodle is. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go and sell my stuff, I think. So we want the apothecary. I might sell him a bunch of dried herbs as well. Ooh, a bunch of dried herbs as well. I've got loads, and they do weigh me down a bit. I'm totally lost now. Where am I? Hey, I'm by the apothecary. That was fortunate. Let's just wash ourselves quickly. And let's get into our haggling clothes.
He doesn't seem such a shrew to me.
Well, I have an ulcer in my stomach, and the physician said I cannot eat anything too fatty, sweet, or spicy.
Yeah, that's interesting, but deal with me.
Huh? What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
Alright, so let's look at his... Does it count? Do the herbs count as food? Recipes. So we are looking for dried herb Paris. There we go. It's not even that much money. I'm gonna grab all these got, because I don't know how much we need in the recipe. We need to make 3, so let's just take a bunch just in case we need a bit of that. Belladonna, I mean, I can use that right now. Probably okay. Now this marigold, oh, it's expensive. This is the healing potion, though. I feel like I should get into that. Let's put it in the basket for now, and let's see how much we can actually make from selling him our stuff. You can have all of that. You can have all my weak savior schnapps as well. So what are we doing? We're buying 139, but we're actually selling 280's worth. So we're making a net profit here, even with that recipe of 142, which feels pretty good actually. I was going to sell him a bunch of this stuff too. So how about, yeah, let's work through some of my dried ingredients. So you can have some of that. Anything else I've got absolutely loads of? I'll probably do for now. So actually, okay, they didn't sell, the herbs don't sell for very much.
Gut. Versuchen wir's.
There's 145 105 at the moment. Why do we try... Oh, okay. Why don't we try and get, like, 165?
Ja, das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
Finally, a good price.
Happy with that.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Let's just come out here. So let's learn that recipe now. Learn. So, marigold decoction. We can actually make 15 of these now. So it's a water base with nettles and marigolds. And nettles are quite plentiful, so we could probably... That's the only thing sort of stopping us making a bit more there. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. 2 turns. Grind the marigold and add it to the cauldron. That's 2 grinds. But that's okay. That's pretty easy, to be honest. And that should give us a nice healing potion. I don't think I've got an alchemy bench here that I'm allowed to use. Well, it might be... I think that one... that one's behind a locked door. I'll have to check, but I don't think I can use it. Maybe I can. Ah. Okay. Well, let's do some of this then. Let's do 1 marigold decoction together, and then I'll pause if I want to make more. So let's get it on the right page here first, so I can refer back to it if necessary. There we go. Gradually heals part of your health. Good. So it's 1 nettle, boil for 2, grind 2 marigold. Okay. So let's... What does it mean by prepare? Oh, just do this. Right. Oh, dried marigold. Have I got fresh of any of these? No, I don't want that. Because fresh might mean that we can make strong versions. No, I don't have any. Okay. Alright. That's alright. Not to worry. So 1 nettle. And we're going to put it back because I forgot that I need to add the water first. So, water base this time. 1 nettle. We're going to boil this for 2 turns. So we bring it down. 3, 2, 1, start steaming. Oh, that took a bit longer to boil. The wine boils a bit quicker, which is... Oh, okay, we need to turn that. Which I guess is cool, because does wine have a lower boiling point than water? I wouldn't be surprised. It's almost done. Remember, we've got to leave it probably another second or so. Alright, so now I need the... I'm assuming I can only do 1 handful at a time. Or can I do more? Can I do 2? At once? And grind? Looks like it. Bit of a time saver. Okay, in the water. And that should be ready. Let's have a look. Did we do it? Remember, normal quality is the maximum we can do with dried ingredients. There we go. Oh, nice. It's a higher price as well. I think the ingredients are even more plentiful than the other decoction. Cool. Well, I'm going to whip up... Let's whip up 1 more batch. I don't need to use up all my ingredients. They're dried anyway, so... but having a few of those healing potions would be nice. Let's get my ingredients out. So we need... marigold. Oh, I might have a go at making the sleep potion as well. So let's start with that. So 1 nettle in. Bring it down. Gotta remember that. Takes a little bit longer than the wine to boil. There it goes. 2 turns the hourglass. Bit of a storm going on outside. Can't see if that... Right, I think that's just gone. Right, that'll do. Now we'll take 2 handfuls of the marigold. I like that we can do 2 at once. So having 6 little healing potions, and I think that's probably good for now. Very nice. So let's have a look at what's required for the poison. Well, the sleeping potion. It's down in the poisons list. Lullaby. Here we go. So we need oil, poppy, thistle, and herb Paris. Okay, I think we've got all that now. Add the poppy and boil for a turn. Add the thistle and boil for an extra turn. Grind the herb Paris and add to the cauldron. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. So let's do that. Okay, so it's... Which one is it first? Poppy, then thistle. Okay. Poppy 1 turn. But it said oil as well, didn't it? Pretty sure it did. Poppy, then thistle. Now oil might burn, might start boiling a lot quicker. So be aware of that. So, oh, I haven't put it down yet. Goes. So 1 turn is all it needs. Ooh. Now we need 3 of these, I think, don't we? We might be able to make enough just from this. Make a thistle. There we go. And this boils for 1 turn as well. Up. I'd like to anticipate it a little bit because it doesn't cool down immediately. So, do I need to grind the herb Paris? Okay. How much herb Paris? We'll need a handful, a handful, a handful. Okay, I assume it's 1 then. Oops. So back to the table. We're going to grind a herb Paris then. And it's just serve, isn't it? Lullaby, 3 lullaby. Cool. So we got that sorted anyway. We still haven't got the paint, but we got the money for it now, so maybe we'll get that put here before we leave. The weather's a bit yucky. You know, I'm gonna pick all these marigolds because we can make strong healing potion with those. I don't know about the dandelion yet. How's the weight doing? Brewing the potions actually brings the weight down, which is good. Now I think because I'm carrying arrows, I don't believe I can add the marigold decoction to my... I can't add it to my belt. I could do it instead of the torch maybe, but we don't need it right now anyway. So that's good. Yeah, I guess do we go and speak to the guy now? We might do. My other option is to go to the paint. But I think we probably go and do this, don't we? See what he says. The guards like me. I'm not really causing any trouble so far, so yeah. Guess they like me. So he's in here. I guess we'll just go through here. They're not mad keen on me just tromping through their barns, but Yes, the question is he downstairs or upstairs? I'm in a private area.
How brave! Causing trouble and then hide. Are you in need of something?
Where's your dad?
Leave that door alone, will you?
Oh. Alright, where is he? Oh, I think he's out in the. I think he's out in the field actually. Oh, that's helpful. Talk to him. Yelling at me to get gone. Oh, that's fair, really. As if that was a shield. I think it's just a barrel. There's nettle there. I'll grab that. Got 23 nettles. Oh Jesus! So yeah, that's going to weigh us down a bit, but we can make some nice strong marigold decoction now, which I'll probably do fairly soon. Maybe after we're speaking to Joseph or whatever his name is. It's probably him over there, isn't it? Let's Jackesh. Let's try and be persuasive. Let's see what he says. Your farmhands abducted Pavlena.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bohemia.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
I don't want to upset him, but we should
Who are you
talk
praying
about this.
for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
Oh, Henry, you know the story.
Bohemia, my wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bohemia is an unclean woman and a witch, only this time something went wrong. Of course I wasn't there, being a God-abiding man. I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bohemia! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away. Before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her.
I'm losing sympathy for him.
I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night.
Oh,
It
poor
wasn't
lamb.
till daybreak that Bohemia came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bohemia's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
I'm sure Bohemia didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest.
Yeah.
And he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him. Make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bohemia did?
What?
No, a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damn thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bohemia was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
I understand your pain, but it wasn't Bohemia's fault. She saved my life when I was wounded and lost in the woods. She's a good soul.
That's all well and good. But believe me, that witch will never wash clean her sins.
Look, I know relations between you and Bohemia the herb woman aren't good. But it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bohemia would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bohemia came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bohemia on account of it.
I wish you got like a little preview of what he'd say depending on these choices. I mean, I know it says there what it says about, but what does indirect guilt is still guilt? I mean, I don't want to blame him. I mean, this is my highest one, and also, yeah, we'll go with that.
Listen, I know a thing or two about revenge, and believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
Well, then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
No, it's not on. I won't have you preach to me.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'll be wasting your time. Don't bother me again. Amen.
I think before we kill him, we should probably talk to Bohemia again. Killing him is very final, and I don't really want to have to do it unless there's no other choice. Okay, well, where's the tailor? He's up near that way, isn't he? Oh no, he's at B. Where's B? Oh, is it? It's got his A now, is he? Okay. I guess because I did the potions thing, the map marker changed a bit, but okay. Is he in here? Might be in here. This is the carpenter, but actually I wanted to buy arrows anyway, so that's good.
What do you need, my friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Has he? No, he just hasn't made any new arrows yet. Which is a bit of a drag. I mean, I've still got some. I'll just be a bit more sparing with them, I guess. All right, well, we'll leave that for now.
Why are you wasting my time?
Sorry. I wish I could make them myself. But he didn't even have a recipe for them. Okay, the tailor's over here. I wouldn't mind getting like a tailoring kit or something to do some of my stuff. This is him, isn't it? Yeah, there he is. We'll do the paint in a sec, but let's
show me your wares.
Let's see what he's got. So, yes, I've got an armorer's kit, but let's get one of these tailor's kits as well. One'll do. So you have armor. I wouldn't mind like a breastplate or something, but I figure that's probably padded collar might be good. Probably the blacksmith for some actual armor. Haven't even got a horse yet. Okay, and so we'll do that. I'll just haggle. I don't think I've got anything.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
So it's 27. Let's see if we can knock off
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Right, half a groschen.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
All right, let's buy this paint then.
I'd like to buy that pigment from you. Here's the money.
And here's the paint. Be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't come off easily. Is that all, or is there anything else I can do for you?
That'll do. Okay, so let's repair some of my stuff with the tailor's kit then. I am actually wearing that, so okay, so we'll do that. So what about my gloves? Don't have the skill to fix those. So my gloves are absolutely ragged. Do that, I suppose. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Maybe there's like a leatherworker kit or something, but maybe I could just buy some gloves from this guy.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Body, arms, leather gloves. Oh, yeah, those. I think those are the ones I sold him. They're even worse. Okay.
What can you do?
Maybe there's like. I don't know where you buy gloves from then. Oh well. There'll be a hunter or leather worker or something at some point. Thought maybe I'd go and play dice and see if I can win a decent amount.
Christ,
Let's do it here. Let's do a quick
Are you
save
being
because I'm gonna.
cautious? Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
With a badge, and I've got 97, so we could try priests.
Let's play like priests do.
And do you have the badge for it?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, let's play without a badge then, but like
Master.
for more stakes.
Let's play.
I guess I can only use my
Maybe you're not
badge up to
playing
a
for the
certain level.
first time, but you can't beat me.
Okay, we've got ones and fives. Let's just take the ones for now, I guess. Can I add those to the one I saved? I guess not. Okay, so I have to hold a die, so we'll hold the 5 then.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
That looks like a bust to me.
What? Oh, come on!
1, 2... Okay. I'll take the 1, I suppose. Nice to get some points on the board this time.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Really? I think I can do better. I'll roll the dice
Have
one
you
more
lost
time.
your mind? You're
Oh,
going to
shut
lose
up.
everything.
Shut up. He was right, though. Oh, damn, that's a good roll. Oh, shit.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
1, 2... I'm just going to take the 1. I'm just gonna score. It's not amazing, but if we hear some bad rolls.
Christ, what's the hold up?
He's pushing it. Looks like a 1 though. Oh, it was a 5. He's probably gonna score
My
that now.
God,
Yeah.
I'm done.
He's halfway there. We got 2 5s. Yes. You see a couple of 1s there. I think I just score and pass that. It's not amazing. I've got half the points he's got.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Kurva!
Ah,
Bloody
good. I was hoping he'd
dice.
bust on his turn. Nice. I can see a 1. 1, a couple of 3. Yeah, I will take the 1. Amazing so far. I guess it brings me up to 1,000, so we'll pass it. We're caught up a little bit.
These ones here.
Is he going to score that? No, he's pushing. Ah, damn it. He's going to put... Oh, he's... Wow, okay. On, bust, bust, bust.
My God!
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Questionable decision, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not quite enough. Alright, we'll just take the 1. I'm just going to take 1 5 just to roll again. I don't leave the other one. Where's that 1? Let's take the 1. Couple of 1s there. Alright, let's score that. So we've almost caught up to him now. Actually, we're level.
He's a poor wretch and an orphan, but at least he tried. You can't say that about everyone, can you?
These ones here. Oh, come on!
Yay! Right, chance for us to go ahead at last.
Hell will freeze over before you do anything about
4 fours. Yeah.
See you around then.
That's 800. We're definitely scoring and passing that.
Finished. Your turn.
Well, he's not. I'm still ahead. We'll just take the 1. I can see a 1 there. Yeah, do that. It was a 5. 2 5s. I'll take that. That puts us 450 away from winning. He needs 900 to win. Oh shit, has he done it? Oh, 550. Oh god damn, we're gonna need him to bust, I think. No, he's won.
Excellent. And the money goes to me.
You know what? I'm going to replay that, and I'll do it while I'm paused, so hang on. Okay, so this is the end of the next match. It's gone quite a while. We both get busting a lot, but that's enough for us to win.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
50 groschen for us. That seems pretty nice.
Good day to you.
But I think we'll leave it there for now. When we come back next time, we will go and talk to Bohemia again, I suppose. Let's have a look at our stuff here. So we're going to stay off the main quest for a little bit, I think. Tomcat, no. We're going to go and talk to Bohemia. I don't want to have to kill him. We can do the prank now on the bull. Yeah, cool. Now we're going to do some more. We're going to do some stuff tomorrow. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be amazing. Be sure to leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the game so far. And if you're watching this and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.